yeah. Apply pressure from every angle, you feel me? Yeah, you know, attack move. Never fold, man. Nah, never fold, never quit, yeah. Keep going, like, yeah.
Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta,
yeah, I smoke that dang. Tryna get M's in the bank, fuck what they think. Knock a nigga whole mouth out. Come side me, top break, throw hands like Tank. Knock it out the park like Hank. I've been doing them planks, what you got on my drink? I've been trying to keep my sane. Humanity so lame, fuck you and your gang. Speaking on the dead man's name.
SKOL VIKES. Come on in. Let me know if my volume is good. Let me know if my volume is good. Can you hear me clear? Can you hear me clear? Let me know if my volume is good. Can you hear me clear, man? Another day, another live. Time to get it in. A lot to talk about. A lot to talk about in Vikings territory. What's going on? The main theme of the night, the main thing tonight will be Jettas and JJ McCarthy. It's obvious what's going on in the NFL world, in the NFL scheme of things. It's very evident what's going on, what they're trying to do. Oh, yeah, man. No cap. What they're trying to do, baby. Yeah. You see the rift they're trying to cause between Jettas and JJ McCarthy. How perfect, beautiful would that be? Right? But this is not shocking at all. Now you see the media spreading it, Vikings media spreading it as well, the NFL media spreading it, asking Jetta certain questions to try to make him say something. Just say, give us something, Jettas. They were waiting for him to say something that was so-called allegedly negative about McCarthy. When whole time he didn't even say, if you watch the full video and let him explain what he means and watch other interviews, he didn't even say that he didn't believe in McCarthy. Homie, what he said was facts, and I'm going to get to the videos in a minute. See, it's already enough confusion and enough BS going on in Minnesota Vikings territory. We don't need the extra distraction, extra bullshit, right? Media, fake media, whatever, trying to come in and mess up relationships. You hear me? This is a very important off-season for Jettas, McCarthy, the Vikings, etc. Right? McCarthy needs to zone in. Jettas needs to zone in. Hands down, man down. They need to put in that work this year. They need to build that bond, that real chemistry this year. Right? Right. So it needs to be no friction or chaos between them, homie. It should be all love. See, the media always comes in and tries to cause confusion, bro. Create an illusion, so to say. Right? If you come in the chat, make sure you like it up. But they try to create an illusion, man. Creating stories, creating narratives, Then you got Vikings fans speaking about it, Vikings media speaking about it. So it permeates, right? Eventually reaches JJ, reaches Jettas. But all they got to do at the end of the day, boom, make a phone call, reach out. I repeat, make a phone call, boom, reach out. Hey, bro, you know that bullshit they talking around yonder? You know what I meant, right, homie? You know it's love, right? Hey, you know I believe in you, right, homie? That's all they got to really do. So at the end of the day, the media, whoever can really kill that noise. And at the end of the day as well, if the brotherhood, if they want to really build a relationship, if that's number one on Jetta's priority list, to build a bond and a relationship with McCarthy, right? So him and him can be eye to eye, so they can build that chemistry on and off the field. It should be no problem. Boom. Hey, bro, what up? You good? Hey, don't pay attention to the fuckery. Don't pay attention, homie, to what they saying. You know how I feel about you. You know I rock with you. You hear me? Heavy. And Jettas has stamped him and co-signed him already. The last game of the season, did you see Jetta's interview? There's people out there talking about Jetta shouldn't have said this and Jetta shouldn't have said that. Watch his interviews. Watch the whole damn interview, homie. Yeah, bitch, yeah, huh? Yeah. Instead of running with a narrative. Go watch his presser after the season. What did he say? What the fuck did he say? I did a whole live about it, right? Right. What he say? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to what he said. I'm gonna let you hear it. See, the problem is, bro, with the media, and I mean all media, not just Vikings media per se, baby, all media. See, one of their main goals, especially now in this era, right? In this social media era as well, especially, they want to cause confusion, bro. They'll do whatever to get a view, to get a like, to get a reading, homie, to get a raise. They will create up a lie. They will literally create a lie or try to make something look a certain way or try to paint a perfect or a certain picture, like this whole Jettas and McCarthy situation. The man Jetta's been kicking truth all every interview, bro. Every interview fully. He's shown respect for McCarthy, man, understanding for McCarthy, dog. So what he said, he think they would have did better with Sam. Duh, no shit, Sherlock. Ain't nobody saying they would have won the Super Bowl, but it's a fact they probably would have won more games with Sam. And actually, you can't even be certain of that. Because the way your boy KOC, huh, was play calling and running shit around yonder, it was piss poor, homie, more than half the season. So it ain't no fact Sam Darnold would have did no better. You know? Would he have led them back 2 games, 2 division games? Should have won. And really, you think about it. I know everybody want to talk about McCarthy this, McCarthy that. Little side note. Up and down season, injury prone season, whatever you want to call it, rookie season, what it actually was. If it wasn't for the punk ass special teams, letting the Bears return it to what midfield, actually beyond midfield, pretty much got it in Vikings territory. That's why the field goal was so damn easy. You hear me early, man, heavy. If the special teams stepped up and man up, the Vikings really potentially could have been a playoff team. Now, would they have made noise? Yes, no, maybe so. The defense elite, offense trash. So what can you really do? Yeah, they could have made noise if the defense can win them games or could win them a playoff game. But can you really rely on that? Your defense winning you all your playoff games? Hell to the no. No. And then McCarthy still battling a hand injury, homie. What they gonna do? Go out there with Brosma? Huh? You can't even trust KOC with McCarthy. So what makes you think you can trust him with Brosma in a playoff game? What? Maybe, baby. What? So let's just stop all the cat with that, bro. Heavy. The bottom line is we're not so for sure certain that Sam Darnold would have had a much better season than McCarthy did. Man, you can say numbers maybe, yeah, just because of the experience. Another year in the system for him. And he is a good quarterback when put in the right situation, when managed correctly. And the Seahawks proven that. Big time. I repeat, big time, baby. Yeah. Whichever coach from either side wins this Super Bowl, whether it's Vrabel, huh? Right? Whether it's oh boy McDonald, huh? Yeah. Whichever coach wins the Super Bowl, that will be the new tree everyone is talking about, homie. Yeah. Or whatever tree they came from. We all know Vrabel, Belichick, boom, McDonald. Not too sure about him, what tree he so-called allegedly comes from. But that will be the next big thing, bro. Either coach, they will be talking about either coach, whichever one wins. Yeah, woo. Yeah, whichever coach wins, they're going to be saying it's the Vrabel tree, it's the McDonald tree, etc., etc., etc. You know how the cookie crumbles, right? You know how the game goes. But at the end of the day, McCarthy, Jettas, do not let this bring division. If anything, let this bring y'all together even more, right? Let y'all build a real bond even more, right? Just for the media trying to cap. Vikings media, all that shit, bro. Even content creators. I'm talking about people saying, what about Jettas is a bad teammate? What? What? How the fuck he a bad teammate? Are you dumb? out of all the teammates in the world, somebody gonna call Jettas a bad teammate because the way something sounded, homie, that he said off of one clip that they heard. Now people saying Jettas is a bad teammate. Are you dumb? Since when? Oh, I know. Since when it's convenient. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy, right? But when Jetta's balling, doing all that over the back, one arm willy, all that there, oh, he's not a bad teammate. He's a bad teammate. So if he was if Jetta's is a bad teammate, that means Diggs was what? The worst teammate ever? Y'all saying he's a bad teammate. Now he's a bad teammate, bro. You just loved him as your leader. Bad teammate. Why is he always a captain? You hear me? Heavy. Bad teammate. Why is he never in trouble, homie? Huh? Heavy. Hold up. Speak up, huh? Yeah. Motherfuckers be capping, man. Hands down, man down. Bad teammate. My ass gone. You hear me? Heavy. Oh, when he's only benefiting the team, that's when he's a good teammate, right? Right. You know? Motherfuckers be cat, bro, early. Nut riding, all that, bro. Heavy. You know? Wicked, though, man. Real wicked. Weird. I'm gonna get into the videos, break them down, break them way down. One interview in particular, yeah, probably be, yeah, might be a lengthy live. You always know I'm gonna drop the link later on in the live. So come in, tell me how you feel. Make sure you keep it real, but be you and say how you feel, dog. You know, whatever your opinion is, right? You know, yeah. But all this bad teammate shit, come on, man. Now he's a bad teammate, bro. Oh man, motherfuckers be cap, bro. Heavy, you know. Who Yang in the building? Who Yang in the building? What up, big dog? Tunes. The quarterback needs more weapons. Get in the draft, Who Yang. I repeat, get the weapons in the draft, right? Right, baby. Yeah. O'Connell's playbook ain't about that. It's about two wide, one tight end, and the running back. Receivers disappeared in O'Connell offense. Well, Who Yang, we know this already, man. We know O'Connell has been piss poor. We know exactly who O'Connell is and who he has been, right? Especially this year, he really exposed himself this year, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kevin O'Connell cannot be trusted. Yeah. Some may say Kevin O'Connell backdoored Quasi, huh? Yeah. Right? Some love him. Some say he's a great coach, which I don't see how you can really say that. But at the end of the day, hey, people say it though. Whether delusional, just nut riding, whatever the case may be, baby, people say it though. But yeah, Hu Yang, we know what we get. We know exactly what we get, huh? With Kevin O'Connell. You know what's up, man? Aiden Chris in the building. What up, big dog? Jamar Chase, AJ Brown, JSN, Puka would be pissed about what happened this year. How bad offense was it? Just so happened to be Jefferson on the team. Exactly, Aiden. What receiver wouldn't be mad at that situation, baby, this year, huh? Yeah. You tell me. I repeat, Aiden, homie. What teammate, what receiver, what true competitor who really wants to win wouldn't be mad? And even when he was mad, right? He carried himself still in a certain way with a certain demeanor. He didn't shit on his teammates. He never once shit on his quarterback McCarthy. He has had nothing but good words about McCarthy since day one. Even when he's been justified to be mad as hell at McCarthy, man, for some throws, whatever. Even last year, bro, with Sam. All right, come on now, homie. Yeah. It was times he could have been really mad at Sam, homie. Yeah. He could have been really mad at KOC. But Jetta's always carries himself a certain way, but you got the nerve to call him a bad teammate? How can you even be a fan? Turn your fan card in. Matter of fact, to any fan out there, to any creator, whoever, if you think Jetta's is a bad teammate, your fan card, boom, is revoked. It is mine. It is mine. And guess what? You want it back? Come get it back, bitch. You hear me early, bro. Heavy. They sitting up here and talking about Jettas. Exactly what I mean, man. Exactly what I mean, homie. You hear me? Unappreciated. Not appreciated at all. But the players who are piss poor, trash, average, mediocre, never won nothing, give nothing to the team, do nothing but take from the team. Y'all love them. Y'all adore them. Y'all pity them. Y'all hopped on Kirk Cousins' nuts for 6 years, going on damn 7. And y'all loved the ride. Y'all enjoyed the ride. Now you want to come at Jettas? Oh, let me guess. When it's convenient. I repeat, when it's convenient, baby. Yeah. Oh, you just need something, right? Something to say about Jettas just cuz, right? Right. But he can't be a good teammate though. But who was a good teammate? Oh, you know who they called a good teammate all the time off the rip? Kirk Cousins. Oh, I'm a use his name every time because guess what? I got the right to. I see you, motherfucker. Huh? SKOL VIKES, man. Yeah. Y'all call him a great teammate. Y'all call KOC a great coach. Y'all call the Wilfs great owners. Man, what? Huh? Y'all call Wes Phillips a great assistant OC? Come on, man. Are you kidding me, baby? Yeah. Some of y'all fans even questioned Brian Flores for the middle of the field being open around that bitch. With the lack of talent that defense has, the very few times the middle of the field was open when they executed correctly, homie. Yeah. And I repeat, a side note, like I said in the live the other day, Josh Metellus, get at me, bro. You need to lose about 10 pounds. Yeah, cut down about 10 pounds around yonder, Metellus, so you can become a better coverage safety. So you don't need to just keep your big ass up round yonder, up close and personal with the running backs and defensive tackles, and edge rushers. So your ass, need to lose about 10 pounds, bro. You hear me? No cap. You need a program, homie. You need to get right. I bet. Boom. Get at me, bro. Heavy. Real talk. Straight up, man. Real talk. I'm rooting for your homeboy. I want to see you win, but you can't cover nobody, my dog, my brother. You hear me? You can't cover nobody, my dog. You hear me? Heavy. And you are a liability in the coverage game, dog. And we need you right, Metellus. We need you right, JM. You just got that big contract, bet, boom. Well, what you finna do, my motherfucker? You gonna get lazy or you gonna get ready, dog? I repeat, you gonna get lazy, homie? You hear me? Or you gonna get ready around yonder, man? Yeah, I must know, JM. Because next year, guess what, bro? This year, 5. You be one of the main ones on the field, yapping and capping pregame. Pre-game, you all up, hype, turned up. Y'all talking about the feds. I'm the feds today. I'm mic'd up. My nigga, bring the noise then, nigga. Get your ass in shape, homie. Heavy. Early. You owe it to your teammates. You owe it to the damn players, bro. You owe it to yourself. Huh, chump? You my dog, man. My dog for real, JM, 4-4. But you need to get your mind right, homie. Yeah, you're 10 pounds over damn weight, bro. Now, who's the strength and conditioning coach over there around yonder, homie? Huh? I must know, you hear me? Heavy. I want to interview him. Fuck him interview me. I want to interview with him because what is they doing around yonder in a strength and conditioning program in Minnesota if they don't know that Jay Metellus is overweight? It's clear to see, homie. Yeah. You want him to be a linebacker? Bet. Put his ass at linebacker then full time. Early, man. Heavy. Now you want to say something about Brian Flores and check him on something? Check him on that. Ask him why his linebacker, his versatile linebacker that he loves so much is out of shape. 10 pounds overweight, huh? Yeah. Why is he so piss poor in coverage, homie? Yeah. Bitch, yeah. So somebody answer me that. Said Jettas is a bad teammate. You take me, you get my drift. Who the hell in their right mind to say Jettas is a bad teammate? Because something they saw through the media. Type of dumb motherfuckers talk about they Jettas fans and they say Jettas a bad teammate. Now he's a bad teammate. Huh? Yeah. Just 2 months ago, you loved him. 2 weeks ago was all good. Huh? Yeah. Oh, so now these media people get a hold to him. Maybe trick him, maybe possibly try to trick him with some tough questions, huh? Yeah. Maybe Jetta still doesn't know how to handle certain questions correctly. But at the end of the day, he said nothing wrong. And y'all took from that. And like I say, I'm going to get into a lot of videos tonight, right? Right, man. Boom. Come rock and roll with me. Lock in with me. I repeat, lock in with me. You come in the chat, man. Like it up heavy. Respect the grind, right? Support the grind. Support the channel. Yeah, man. SKOL Vikes forever. Win, lose, or draw early. Shout out my big dogs, my levy dogs who always in the building. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. Y'all know what time it is, man. Yeah. Let's get it, man. We go win every time. Yeah, bitch, yeah. SKOL to the bowl, SKOL to the bowl. What up, big dog? SKOL to the bowl in the building, baby. They love their narratives. That's exactly what it is. SKOL to the bowl. Every time it's a narrative, man. And it seems like every time the media gets a hold to one of our players, especially on Super Bowl weekend, and Jettas would be the perfect target to cause drama. You saw it in the Kay Adams video when her little fine, sexy ass. Come here, girl. But anyway, long story short, when her little fine ass tried to say some tricky shit to Jetta's man, try to ask some dumb questions, right? Right. See, Jetta's got to understand when the boom, pivot, maneuver, dodge that, boom, boom, dip that bitch. Come here, bitch, counter, bing, bing. You hear me? Put it ba, 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 ba. You hear me? You know what I mean? Hook, bang. You know what I mean? Catch it quickly and swiftly in the air, man. Understand how to dodge and weave that shit. Bob and weave them dumb questions, man. Yeah. Huh? Because believe it or not, homie. Yeah. When the Stephen A's, what's old boy name who was interviewing Jettas, when he asked them that certain question, oh, please believe you me. These media people, men and women, they're gonna try to get some drama, get a story, yeah, a picture they can paint, yeah, right. And what a perfect picture to paint. You put Jettas against McCarthy. How wonderful would that be? Like, how many people would hop on it, make it a real thing, try to make it become a real thing? But too bad for you, dummies. Oh, trust me, I guarantee Jettas and McCarthy have already talked. Hey, bro, man, this shit ain't about nothing, bro. You hear me? Let's work, homie. Yeah. They talking this, they talking that. They saying I'm not this. They saying you ain't that. Bet, bro. Let's work then, homie. Yeah. They said, what, bro? You heard them? You heard them, homie. They talking about Burrow, homie. Putting Burrow over you, homie. Now, Burrow, that's my dog, but you my brother, homie. Yeah. I'm rocking with you. You ready, McCarthy? You ready, my dog? I understand you got a wife and kid and this and that, man. It's time for you to lock in, though, man. Huh? Yeah. Lock in with me, man. Lock in with me, man. Yeah. Huh? Your wife and kid will be all right, bro. But we need to get right, bro. Heavy. You know what I'm saying? This shit bigger than many, dog. This shit bigger than Minnesota, man. It's about respect, man. Yeah. Me and you taking respect around this bitch. You ready, McCarthy? You ready, my nigga? Huh? That's all they gotta be, bro. If they really brothers. If McCarthy is really Jetta's youngin, as he say, right? But I just can't stand how the media SKOL to the bowl. You absolutely correct, dog. The media just try to cause so much, like, they try to infiltrate so much, man. So much. And that's the last thing the Vikings need, especially right now. The Vikings looking very suspect still. I understand the Wolves gonna go back into their hiding spot, they hiding cave. Ain't nobody gonna speak nothing else about it. KOC, he's protected, so he just sitting back there. Who knows what he talking about? What he talk about with his wife at night? Does he feel bad, bro, about Quasi? Is he happy? What? What position is he ultimately in? But man, you see how quick they try to put them boys against each other, man. Yeah. Then you got Vikings fans helping them out, content creators helping them out. Hey, you hear me? Heavy. Media, homie, helping them out. Yay. Oh, man. Shout out SKOL to the bowl, though. Real talk, that's real talk. That's exactly what's going on, man. Yeah. You hear me? No cap, bro. Straight up. It's exactly what's going on around yonder. For real. Real talk. Shout out SKOL to the bowl in the building, man. Yeah, one more game, bitch. If Stephon Diggs was here, he would have been through JJ McCarthy under the bus. Hell yeah. Come on, Aiden Chris. Come on, man. Aiden Chris coming in hot tonight, man. Yeah. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work. You already knowing, homie. You already knowing. You know exactly what's going on. Stephon Diggs would have been crying, whining, all that. That's what he do. That's what he did. You know what I mean? And people still never called him a bad teammate. But they want to come at Jettas now. Now it's Jettas, you hear me? Heavy. Come on, Aiden Chris. We know it's cat, bro. But Aiden Chris, good job, boy. You hit it on the head with a hammer. You know what I mean? On the head with a hammer, man. Yeah. Huh? I'm a huge Stephon Diggs fan, but facts are facts. There you go, Aiden. There you go, Aiden. Exactly what we need around here, man. Yeah. Real talk, man. Yeah, bro. Shout out Aiden in the building. You hear me? Heavy. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? Nah, facts on my tellers. SKOL to the bull. You need to lose weight, bro. He's 10 pounds overweight, dog. No cap. He looks slow out there, bro. Too slow for his position. Straight up, man. His conditioning is questionable. He looked more overweight this year than he did last year. I repeat, he looked more overweight this year than he did last year. Bottom line, point blank, period. You hear me? Heavy. Metellus needs to get in real football shape. His cover skills must get better, and a lot of it will improve naturally if he sheds some pounds. I got you, Metellus. I got you, homie. I'll transform you. I repeat, I will transform you, Metellus JM. You hear me, homie? Heavy, mentally and physically, baby. Yeah, most importantly, mentally, dog. Yeah, ain't no funny game, ain't no gimmicks. I really want to see you win. And whoever training you right now, homie, whoever handling their business with you, yeah, it ain't it. No disrespect to nobody, none of your people around yonder, but I got to keep it 1,000 with you, my boy. 1,000 with you. You hear me? Heavy. Real talk, my brother. You got your payday and all that. That's all good. You got your guapi and all that. That's all good. You got your federale and all that. That's all good, big dog. But at the end of the day, man, we need you to be better. At the end of the day, man, you want to be a safety. We need you to be in safety weight. Be at safety weight. Right now, you at linebacker weight, Metellus. You can't even cover or run with a tight end. You hear me? Heavy. Huh? Every tight end eat you up, bro. Ate you up, dog. Loveland ate you up, homie. Every tight end ate you up, homie. Yeah. Should no tight end be able to eat you up? Huh? You letting second stringers get open on you? Backups type shit get open on you, JM? Come on, SKOL to the bowl. We know what it is. We know what it ain't. Money in the bank, man. Yeah, I repeat, money in the damn bank. You hear me? Heavy. Lose some weight, bro. Shed 10, JM. Shed 10. Man. Yeah, man. One of them. You hear? One of them. Shout out my dog SKOL to the bowl in the building, man. Yeah. My dog LeVar's in the building. LeVar, what up, dog? Homie, I'm late. How long you been on? Hey, my dog LeVar always pulling up late, man. My dog LeVar always in the building late, but one thing about it, man, most of the time you show up. You hear me, bro? Heavy, my brother, heavy, man. Hey, Jack. And that boy LeVar always late to the building, boy. I tell you, man. But he get to this motherfucker though, man. It's all good, man. Hey, been live about 30 minutes, LeVar. Yeah, dog. About a good 30, man. Yeah. Yeah, bro. If Mike McDonald was Minnesota Vikings head coach, we probably playing tomorrow instead of sending it home during the playoffs. Now that's something that makes sense right there, Aiden Chris. You hear? That makes a lot of sense right there, to be exact. Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt, no cap. That makes a lot of sense, Aiden Chris. And just flip it around, you know. Put Mike McDonald on the Vikings team this year. You know, what was the ingredient to Seattle's success? What was the ingredient to Seattle's success, right? Clearly, run the ball, boom, manage Sam correctly, boom, and play great defense. One thing the Vikings did was what? Play great defense, right? Right. You can't deny that fact. You assume with Mike McDonald what McDonald would have done if he were to enter the building. You assume first what he would have ran he would have ran the ball. He would have forced the run game to get going. All that, bro. And he would have put McCarthy or Sam, whoever, in the best position to win. Right, right. You hear me heavy, man? No cap. Mike McDonald, when he was DC for Ravens, I knew he would be a good head coach. Brian Flores as DC and maybe a McVay tree OC. Yeah, man. Yeah, Mike McDonald is definitely a good coach, bro. Okay. Late all the time. All good, bro. All good, man. All good, my dog LeVar. Heavy, man. Yeah, that's crazy how they talking about Jettas, bro. Disrespecting that boy, disrespecting that man, Jettas. Crazy, dog. Get some of these videos, man. Let me see. Give me 1 second, bro. Gonna get to the nitty gritty, man. I repeat, the nitty gritty. Disrespecting my homie Jettas, man. Jefferson. Super Bowl. See if this is right here. Where's it at, man? Where's it at, homie? Hold on, hold on. Short set. Get to these shorts, though. Yo, where's the thing at, man? 1 second, man. See right here. That's one of them. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, okay. They really put that out quick as Man, here we talking about, man, every time. The media, bro. Right, go right there. We finna get into it, man. Finna really get into it, man. Only problem with Brian Flores is the third and long we give up more than my liking, and we don't blitz. They be guys wide open, but other than that, he been great. I mean, yeah, Aiden, the defense will have a weakness, right? But what what Brian Flores did, what he has done with the lack of personnel, spectacular, bro. You know, the type of coordinator he's been with the lack of personnel, spectacular, bro. Nothing less than spectacular. You understand the third and longs, certain situations, certain games, definitely bad, inexcusable. But it happens, bro. It is the NFL. It shouldn't happen. It can't happen. Not something that should be happening on the regular, right? Boom. But with a lack of personnel, man, every play, every rep won't be great. But the thing about Flores, majority of the time, his players are good every time. Especially the back end of the season, them boys were playing elite defense, elite football at a high level. One of the highest levels we've ever seen. That was playoff championship football right there. No cap. Right? They were in top 5 in of the defenses. They were starting to create turnovers, takeaways, all that. Even with the lack of personnel, baby. Yeah. So never question Flores' greatness. Never. I don't care what no one says to you, when nobody tries to force upon you. Understand the greatness of Flores. Because if he wasn't that great, we wouldn't have wanted him to remain a Viking. Oh yeah. But everybody, I repeat, everybody wanted Flores to remain in the building. Vikings fan, Vikings media, whoever, boom. Everybody, you hear me, Aiden Chris, wanted Flores to remain a Viking. Oh yeah, bro. Like I said earlier, and like I said in a lot of videos, if Flores would have left, it would have been over with round yonder. I repeat, bro. If Flores would have left, it would have been over with round yonder, man. Yeah, no cap. You hear me? Heavy. And this is the first video. Pay attention, pay close attention. See, people take narratives and run with it. And this gonna be a simple little short. Then I'm gonna get to the longer videos later, bruh. Huh? But this is what I mean right here. They take something, a clip of something, play it, boom, push it out, force it, put a negative title behind it, then boom, they run with it. Then it spreads like wildfire. I repeat, spreads like a wildfire. Then eventually it gets in Minnesota Vikings players' ears, McCarthy's ear, Jetta's ear. But if they aren't close, or if it wasn't a real brotherhood, that could cause friction between the two. But like I said earlier, I'm sure it won't. It's a simple phone call. You hear me? Heavy. Boom. What up, bro? Boom. What up, bro? Let's talk. Matter of fact, huh? Let's work right. Let's work right now. Yeah, man. Bitch, yeah. You hear me? Heavy. That's what it's about here, man. Yeah. If Brian Flores isn't in the building, KOC job, Kevin OC job depends on it. If he leave, KOC will be fired quick. Aiden Chris, we know Brian Flores saved KOC for 2-3 years. Flores has been saving KOC for years, ever since he's been in the building, for real, if we being honest. Right. Aiden Chris on fire tonight. My dog Aiden Chris definitely on fire tonight, right? But Brian Flores carried that man last year, carried the defense last year early. No denying the fact. Right? Can you say carrying a team, carrying a coach? We're gonna see, man. We're really gonna see. I'm gonna get into this first video right quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, man. Hold up. We're gonna get into it. I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it, man. You know, gotta get into it, bro. You know, motherfucker got the nerve to call Jetta's a bad teammate. A bad teammate, homie. Jetta's? No, Jetta's is a bad teammate, homie. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Come on, bro. Y'all can't be serious. Y'all gotta be kidding me, baby. Yeah. Huh? You gotta be kidding me, man. For real. That right there, just the fact that some Vikings fans actually fix their mouth and lips to say it confidently, and don't worry, the next live, I'm probably getting on their head top and making their head drop. I told y'all if I come at you, I'm coming at you heavy, right? Certain disrespect should not be tolerated, bro. When it comes to certain Vikings players, really all Vikings players, bro. But at the end of the day, you say something erroneous like that, whoever fixed they punk mouth to say Jetta's is a bad teammate. You hear me, homie? Heavy. Jetta's is a bad teammate now. How? When? All of a sudden? What are you talking about, man? The disrespect. That's what I'm talking about, homie. Right there around yonder. The no appreciation, homie, for players. Right? For players who really done something for this, not only the fucking Vikings, but the fucking city, the state of Minnesota, who brings a spotlight around that bitch in a good way. Jetta's, homie, and old boy from Minnesota, the T-Wolves. I don't even watch basketball, bro. But you know Anthony Edwards. Everybody know Anthony Edwards, right? Right. No appreciation, homie. Yeah. Not even no appreciation for Addison, dog. Right? Not even no appreciation for Addison. They was ready to throw Addison under the jail. People couldn't wait to say, hey, trade Addy. Trade Addison. Yeah. What? Why? Fuck you gonna do that for? Fuck you gonna trade your best asset for, dog? No cap. Are you kidding me, baby? Yeah. Motherfucker say anything, bro. Nah, man, put some respect on my dog name. That's what it is round yonder from now on, man. Early, man. Heavy. No cap, bro. For real. Put some respect on my dog name, man. Yeah. Trying to cause a rift between my dog and McCarthy? Huh? My dog Dre in the building. What up, bro? Heavy, bro. SKOL VIKES, man. Yeah. We should have cleaned house, like I said. I feel you, homie. I feel you, Dre. Hey, but now, man, we gotta see what's up now, man. You know, hey, Dre, they kind of damn near clean house with Quays, huh? Yeah. They halfway, well, not even halfway. They clean the house a little bit, right, Dre? You know what I mean? But they ain't clean shit up for real, my boy. Yeah. Sorry, we're gonna see for real, man. We're gonna see for real, homie. Yeah. But let's get into this. This the first little short video clip, bro. And this what everybody took and ran with. And it's just one clip. I'm sure it's millions already on the web. Right? I'm sure it's millions out there. Everybody took this here and ran with it, homie. like Jetta said something bad. And like I say, oh yeah, the ones who disrespecting Jettas in that form of fashion, I'm getting on their head top, making their head drop the next live. Come on, man. Yeah, no, that ain't sliding. That ain't sliding. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Wishy-washy, bro. Pick and choose, man. How the hell could somebody fix their lips to talk about Jetta's a bad teammate? How the hell, when he ever been a bad teammate, bro? You hear me? Heavy. When the hell he been a bad teammate for real, man? Heavy. Huh? Man, what? But y'all praise Kirk. Y'all made Kirk a captain. Captain Kirk. Kirk Toba. Motherfucker wasn't no Kirk Toba. A bunch of stats that mean nothing. That's what Kirk Toba was. Huh? That's all Kirk Toba is, man. A bunch of stats that mean nothing. No playoff wins, no big game wins, nothing. Y'all made him try to make him look like he a damn disciple, dog. You hear me? Heavy. He could do no wrong. Jetta's a bad teammate? What? How? How? Somebody in the chat, if you agree with that, let me know. Or when I drop the link later, let me know and expound and explain, bro, why you feel Jetta's is a bad teammate. If you agree. I just want to know. I want to see what people really feel about it round yonder. You know what I mean? Heavy, man. Yeah. Here. But what a bad teammate, man. Come on now. Stop the cap. Here we go.
Out JJ McCarthy. When asked if he's the best wide receiver in the NFL, Justin responded by saying, "How am I not?" A lot of people base it off of QB play, and if I don't have an elite QB throwing me the ball the entire year, then it's a little bit difficult to be in those conversations. Justin Jefferson just called out JJ.
Hold up, bro. Where's the hold up.
Of course, having JJ.
Where's the clip?
I mean, everyone knows the difficulty.
Where's the clip? Where's the clip today from
Difficulty of the quarterback.
Where's the clip from today? Here.
Which Pro Bowler would you know? So I asked, which Pro Bowler would
That's one of them. Want to see the one way I'm actually talking. You see. They take it down? No way. No way. Hold on. They just had it up, bro. Like, what they do that shit? That's crazy. Much they love drama, they took it down? No way, homie. What's the name of that show? Thursday? Might listen. What was that? First thing first. There it is. Okay. Trying to find the one where he speaks about it. First thing first. Let me see. Specific short. Is this it here? Let me see. No. This right here, man. Hold on. Bro, where did it go, man? Hold on. Find this shit. Why would they take this shit down, bro? Justin Jefferson speaking. McCarthy. Speaking on McCarthy at Super Bowl. If y'all know that video as well, let me know, bro. You hear me heavy? Yes, but they just had it up earlier, bro. Like, no cap. And I could use the other one, but it's like, you know, hearing him saying it is different. Let me see, man. Damn, I might have took it down. Like, really though? Try one more thing, then I'll go to the other video. Super Bowl. I'm gonna have to go to the other video. Damn, bro, I just had it though, right? Ah, here we go. Let's get this one. Let's get this one. I'm gonna find that video real heavy. Go to the other one. That first one. Disrespects. McCarthy. Gotta go with that one. I don't know where the other one went to, bro. No cap. Took it down that quick, man. Like, for real, though? Yeah. That's crazy. It was right here. Like, right here. Boom. Like, what happened, baby? And I heard Aaron Jones was speaking hectic too, man. Yeah. That damn video, bro. I gotta find that whole like period. I know it's right there, man. Like, no cap. That's crazy. They just had it up. Like, the punk asses take it down. Like, man, come on, bro. Let's see. Like right there, man. Hold on, man. I gotta get this, bro. Like, no cap. They run with anything. Anything they run with, bro. Heavy. Anything, I swear. Like, come on, bro. I'm gonna find the right one as well. Let's see. Brody. My brother. All right, fine. They must have took it down or something, but let's see. I'm gonna just play the other one. That's crazy. Breaks on. That's crazy though. Wow, they took it down that quick. That is crazy. But they got something left up though. Like, I'm just rock with this one because like I don't know where the other shit is. But it was one specifically with him and old boy talking. But anyway, we're like I said, I'm gonna get to a lot of interviews tonight. You know what I mean? Heavy. All right, calm your ass down, playboy. Calm your ass way down, playboy. Yeah. I say calm down, playboy. All right, we're gonna rock with this one first. Fuck it, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. You know what I mean? Yeah. Here we go. Boom. Let's get it.
JJ McCarthy. When asked if he's the best wide receiver in the NFL,
Hold up. Run it back.
Justin Jefferson just called out JJ McCarthy. When asked if
How?
he's the best wide receiver in the NFL, Justin responded by saying, "How am I not?" A lot of people base it off a QB play, and if I don't have an elite QB throwing me the ball the entire year, then it's a little bit difficult to be in those conversations. Justin Jefferson.
And see this guy right here, whoever this goofy is, Mo Dix Sports, he's exaggerating. That's why I wish I could find the one where Jettas is actually talking and expressing himself. Like I said, he said nothing wrong. Yes, he said an elite quarterback, that he was playing with a young quarterback. He explained the difference, of course. But like I said, that was half of the video, not even half of the video. Yes, he mentioned having an elite quarterback, or he didn't have one, right? But he also mentioned JJ McCarthy was young and a rookie. And you can't expect him to do the same things as a Burrow who y'all love. But the end of the story, he's exaggerating, homie. Yeah. Because he used certain words that trying to make it paint the picture where he's disrespecting McCarthy. Now what he said was facts, homie. Yeah. But it's millions of other interviews, even recent ones, which I will dive into, homie. Yeah. That he gives big ups to McCarthy and is rocking and rolling with McCarthy. This big goofy buffoon right here, Mo Dix Sports. Oh, I get it, Mo Dix. What do you do, homie? I repeat, what do you do? You like to exaggerate, clickbait, right? Stir up some shit for some views. I get it, bro. No problem, homie. Do you? Huh? But when you put your punk ass in Vikings business, I'm gonna get on your head top, huh? And make your head drop. Hands down, man down, point blank, period, homie. Yeah, you hear me? Heavy. Come on, man. That's the first little short I wanted to show y'all, man. Just a simple exaggeration to try to paint and create a certain picture. Now, boom, we're going to get into some more of the full video clips, bro, where Jettas really explains and breaks certain things down. But never believe, I repeat, never believe the media. And if you're going to listen or watch a story, make sure you just do your research as well, homie. Yeah. And if it doesn't make quite much sense, definitely, bro, definitely stop, wait, boom, think about it. I repeat, boom, think about it. Then come back and make a better judgment. But understand the media's job, dog, we know, you know, I know, is to cause confusion, create illusions. And what better situation could it be, right? To cause more drama in Minnesota. It's already enough drama, man. Yeah. Like I said earlier, I know certain things gonna just get pushed under the rug. People go on and so forth and forget everything. You know, the Wolf's gonna be somewhere in Jersey for damn near 8 months. Like I said, KOC gonna be doing him, right? So yeah. But we don't need no more drama in the building. It's a lot going on right now in Minnesota, dog. And Jettas and McCarthy, they need to be on point. They need to be thinking about winning, bro, and building chemistry and building a real bond. That should be their main goal. So we don't need no dumbass distractions from the media. But that was the first short, man. Only the first short. And you see how quick people took that and ran with it? You know? And that was one short of many. Now imagine thousands of other shorts, right? Saying the same thing. Boom. Come on now, man. Yeah. But don't forget, I'm getting on head tops the next live. Remember that, homie. I repeat, remember that. Yeah. Nah, they can't. People can't just say, oh, Jettas is a bad teammate and get away with it and just actually be able to run with it. Huh? Just like the whole trade situation, homie, that I had to break down in the Boogie Downtown. Huh? The Vikings are in no position to trade Jettas. It wouldn't make no sense. You want to talk about losing all team morale, losing all hope. What? Once again, an appreciation. Once again, baby, you hear me? Heavy, an appreciation. Huh? Yeah. SKOL VIKES, man. Yeah. Eat heavy, Jettas. Eat heavy, baby. Yeah. Bitch, yeah. Disrespecting my dogs. Trying to pit my dogs against each other? Hell to the no. No. Hey, Jettas, bro. You call McCarthy right now. You hear me? Heavy, man. You know, you the leader. You trying to lead him, guide him. You call him, bro. Let him know what's up for real. The real 411, the real scoop for real. You know, dog? For real, homie. Yeah. It ain't about ego. Ain't about you calling him, trying to this and that, man. Just do it, bro. True leader, homie. Yeah. It's time for y'all to put real work in. Ain't no more playing around, dog. It's time to get it, Jettas. Nah, man. Make the phone call, homie, if you ain't made it already, bro. Yeah, it must happen. It must go down in the boogie down time. The fuck? You got fans talking about he's a bad teammate. I'm on your head top, bitch, early. Huh? And I'm going to get down to the nitty gritty. Right? Right. Ain't no way somebody could fix their lips to say Jetta's a bad teammate. Huh? For saying the truth. But that's what happens, homie, when you take something and run with it. Run with it. Run with it. Look, dumb as fuck. Now let's get to some lengthy interviews and really break them down heavy. Huh? And I'm hearing if anybody really disrespected McCarthy, it might be Aaron Jones. So I'm gonna see if I can find something on what Aaron Jones said. Then we're gonna get to the next ones. But let's go ahead and dive in heavy. Since he's disrespecting, since he just disrespecting. Hold on, matter of fact, what is this one here? I don't know about this. They might copyright they shit on here around yonder, baby. Yeah. I don't know about them. Yeah, man. Yeah, they might be slick with it. Go to this one first here. Give me 1 second, man. Yeah. Do y'all think Jetta's is a bad teammate? I repeat, fire the chat up, man. I need yes or no's in the damn chat. Do you think Jetta's is a bad teammate? Huh? Do you think he disrespected McCarthy with anything he has said? Since that's what everybody running with, lying on his name without any aim. Let me know, man. Fire the chat up, dog. You hear me? No cap heavy. You think Jetta's is a good teammate or a bad teammate? Yeah. Come on now, man. Stop the cap, bro. I repeat, stop the cap.
You know what these tight ends are so relaxed about?
I am so relaxed.
Prostate cancer screenings. They've learned there's a simple finger-free blood test. Roughly 1 in 8 men would be diagnosed with prostate cancer. I'm here today because I caught it early.
Relax your tight end. Prostate cancer screening starts with a simple blood test.
Find out if a PSA blood test is right for you at Relax. It's a bloodtest.com.
All right, we are here with Minnesota Vikings.
And this one of the first, well, it may not even be the full interview, homie. Yeah, it's about 7 minutes long. You know? But just don't take stuff and run with it. Heavy.
Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson, JJ Jettis. What's the preferred nickname?
You know what I'm saying? Mostly Jettas,
Okay.
Jets. You know what I'm saying? JJ.
Yeah.
Whichever one you want. I'll pass along to JJ. I'll pass that down to my youngin. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't really answer to JJ no more.
But he just say he just stamped them again. He said he passed that down to JJ. I passed that down to my youngin. Let me play it again. My youngin. What if you know Ebonics, you know lingo, you understand what my youngin mean, homie. It's a sign of sound of endearment. If you know, you know, homie. If you don't, catch up. But I'm gonna run it back a little bit. You hear me? Heavy. My youngin, dog. My youngin. We go.
Jettis, what's the preferred nickname?
You know what I'm saying? Mostly Jettas,
Okay.
Jets. You know what I'm saying? JJ.
Yeah.
Whichever one you want. I'll pass along to JJ. I'll pass that down to my youngin. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't really answer to JJ no more.
There you go. All right, so we are here in San Francisco for the big game, and other than the story of the big game, the big story around the NFL is the Hall of Fame.
For sure.
Bill Belichick. What were your thoughts on that whole situation?
Crazy, honestly. Obviously, being a student of the game and seeing the history of this game, being a fan of Tom Brady, you know, I definitely thought he was going to be in there first ballot, you know, but apparently other people didn't think so. So that's definitely a crazy thing that just happened. But I don't know. I think he deserves to be in there. What you think?
Well, I mean, obviously he should be in
sure,
there. I'm a Patriots fan, so
Hell,
I'm a
you
little
definitely-
biased. But as someone whose career is kind of heading towards that trajectory, who will be enshrined as in there someday themselves, do you think it's law?
Yeah, Bill Belichick. I don't know what happened there. Bill Belichick definitely should have been in the Hall of Fame. I don't know what happened, what's going down. You hear me heavy, but Belichick, we know what Belichick, who Belichick is.
Lost a little bit of its legitimacy, the Hall of Fame, or
that's a great question. Possibly. You know, I mean, I'm not really sure what goes into, you know, picking who is who in the first ballots and all of that, but I mean, I just will continue to work, so it's not even a question. You know, it's not even a question that I'm a first ballot Hall of Famer. When is that time? But I mean, all I can do is be myself and continue to just put in the work till, you know, I can wear that gold jacket one of these days.
Yep. Let's talk about your season in Minnesota. Obviously, things didn't go the way you were hoping to. You've had some quarterback changes, but you're always such a positive person. How do you stay positive after dealing with, you know, not meeting your goals of the season with the Vikings?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. You know, it's tough for any player that has goals and aspirations of a certain thing that doesn't really get accomplished. But you know, when you really look at it, and you know, I had to be more of a leader than you know, just being that superstar that I'm normally am. So understanding the adversity that we had to go through during the season, having a young quarterback, you know, that's really, you know, trying to make his way into this league, you kind of have that.
And we talk about bad teammate. Once again, I repeat, homie, huh? How, homie? Yeah. How, homie? Yeah. This was one of the toughest years, and I think Jettas showed true leadership this year, bro. True grit, true determination, homie. True understanding, all of the above, huh? Yeah. I think he showed a great understanding of his young quarterback. You see what I mean? One short, bro, and they run with a narrative, dog. No cap. One small sample size instead of getting the full thing, and they run with it. Oh, I'm telling you, bro. Next slide, bro. I'm on head tops making heads drop. Enough of the disrespect. Heavy, man. Yeah. Huh? SKOL VIKES. Let's win. Get back to it, bro. You hear me? Heavy. Let's get it, baby.
I have that a little bit more patience than you normally would, and you know, not really just trying to put a negative light onto him. Always trying to lead him with positivity, so he can always have something to, you know, lean on and take forward with. Because I know he's gonna hear it, you know, either in the building or when he's at home. See a comment that I made or something like that, and I don't want my starting quarterback to see those negative comments.
Right.
You see, man, all that shit talking. Oh, he's a bad quarterback. He threw his quarterback under the bus. Oh, he don't like McCarthy, this and that. Boom, boom. What do you have to say now, man? Just that short clip right there. You hear me, homie? Heavy. Killed all that noise, dog. No cap. So what do you have to say now? For all you people talking about, oh, Jettas is a bad teammate. Jettas is wrong for what he said. First off, did he lie? Secondly, he just explained everything to you. Huh? It's already cleared up, homie. Heavy. Now all of a sudden, everybody, now Jetta's a damn bad teammate. Come on, bro. Bullshit, bro. Get back into it, man. Come on, bro. Stop the cap, homie. Yeah.
How is he? I mean, how is he in the locker room? You obviously respect the guy, and he needs to develop. But how is he as a teammate?
He's great. Yeah. He's phenomenal. He's a great teammate. He's a great person. You know, he's still young. He's still young. He has that young mentality, and he just wants to get better. He just wants to be that quarterback for this organization. But it comes with time. It comes with preparation. It comes with experience. And that's something that people got to really understand, that, you know, he has to really be in this league to really understand this league. So, I mean, it is what it is. I feel like he understands that he is room to go and room to improve on. He just got to continue to improve on those things.
Looking from afar, do you see any parallels to now what your former teammate Sam Darnold, the success is he having, to maybe some of the early doubters that JJ's having now? Because now Sam's playing in the Super Bowl, and being looked at as maybe a top 10 quarterback.
For sure. And also when people kind of think about the Sam versus JJ, Sam is obviously more of a vet than JJ, with a lot more experience being in.
Thank you. Oh wow, isn't it ironic? Isn't it shocking? Oh, when Jetta says how he feels, and you let Jettas talk, and you go check out what he says, bro, instead of running with the bullshit. Oh wow. Oh wow, Jetta's really speaking the truth. He's not disrespecting McCarthy. He's really bigging him up, but he's making sense as well. Sam Darnold is a vet. Oh wow, Sam Darnold is experienced, bro. Oh wow. Oh, Sam Darnold probably would maybe had a slightly better season than McCarthy. Oh wow. Oh man, is it funny? Is it funny? Oh, but he's a bad teammate though. He's a bad teammate because all he did was shit on McCarthy. That's all he said. That's all he did. Man, what, bro? Tell you what, boy, heavy.
Different cultures, being in different environments, and hearing so many of those negative comments, and all it was just putting Sam around weapons that he can throw to and be able to give a good opportunity to go make a play. And being with us, we had so many different guys that were surrounding him. It was just all about holding the ball in your hand and finishing the game with as least turnovers as you can. And that's kind of something that I feel that he's doing now with not creating those turnovers. Then they're going to win the majority of those games. So I'm just proud that he's consistent, with that 14-win season with us, and now doubling back, reaching to the Super Bowl, which is insane. So I'm just, proud that he's actually in this position.
Off the football.
And shout out to Jettas for showing love to Sam as well, bro. Yeah. Sam Darnold definitely managed correctly, right? Tell of two coaches at the end of the day, a tell of two coaches, bro. Early, heavy.
Ball field, you're known for your love of candy. I want to ask you, Mount Rushmore of top candies.
Oh, that's tough. Sour Patch Kids got to be up there.
Would Sour Patch Kids best describe your route running
5
style?
Nah.
Sour at the start, hard to feel, and then sweet at the end in the touchdown. Or,
you might be leading into something, nah. I like that.
All right, so let's top 4 candy. Top 4 candies that we're eating on a cheat day or something.
Okay, Sour Patch. Gotta go with the Skittles. Purple.
Yeah, Skittles 5, boy. Skittles 5. That's the best. Skittles is the best. I'm telling you now. Yeah.
Bag.
Okay.
What else? What other candy?
So you're not a chocolate guy. You're more of a sour, sweet type. Okay.
More, but if I did have to put chocolate in there, obviously Twix got to be in there.
There you go.
Snickers got to be in. I'm more of a chocolate and caramel type of guy, so I got to have that mix into there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, talk to me about your work with Lowe's and what you're doing with the big game here.
Yeah, well, hold on. Let me get my bucket first of all. We got the bucket belt, or the belt bucket, or whatever you want to call it. But you got to earn your Sunday. So we got all your supplies. You can put your snacks in here. You can fill it with ice. Have your drinks in here if you want to.
There we go.
But everything you need to make your Sunday as easy as possible.
Yeah.
So why not go get the bucket?
What's the one go-to Sunday game day snack you have to have?
That is a great question. I feel like some good nachos would be good.
Okay.
I'm a fan of having like some wings.
All right, ranch or blue cheese. Okay.
Ranch. Gotta go with the wings.
I just talked to Gronk. I don't think he'd be happy with that answer.
No.
Ranch all day. You hear me, homie? Ranch all day. You hear me? Heavy. No cap.
Gronk like blue cheese.
He's from Buffalo.
You right. You're right about that.
All right, last one from me. Any predictions or insight into the game on Sunday?
I'm going Seattle, man.
Yeah, rooting for Sam.
I'm rooting for Sam. I got a couple of other guys that's that play for LSU that's on that squad as well.
Yeah.
Of course, JSN. I'm a big fan of JSN as well. Cooper Kupp. So they got a couple guys on that squad that I'm rooting for and happy for that they reached it to this point. But obviously, they need to go out there and play ball and take the victory.
All right, Justin Jefferson, thanks so much.
Thank you for having me, man.
At Hardee's, we hand bread our chicken sandwiches. Other places,
That's pretty much it, dog. So all them Jettas said this about McCarthy and disrespecting McCarthy. That video right there pretty much nips it in the bud, right? Right. That's the first one. That's the first one, man. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here, dog. Jetta said, hold on. Want to play this one, but I don't know how they be copyrighting this joint. You hear me? Heavy. Fuck it. We gonna rock with it though. We gonna rock with it, man. Here we go. One second, man. This one though. That side, Joe. Hold on. That one there. Says Carter. Oh, here we go, right here. Boom. Another interview that Jettas did. Whole bad teammate narrative bullshit, man. Gotta go, bro. You hear me? Heavy.
And minimum downtime. We have the experience and expertise to get you there. Because at Valvoline, we're more than just engine oil. We're your partners in performance.
You know what it is. They know what it is. Can we get past the ad, bro? Did the ad stick the landing, or are we just sticking the landing with it? Let's see what's up, buddy. Try this again.
Here he is for the annual visit, Justin Jefferson.
What's up? Good. Not much, man. Just, staying relaxed, being chill, cool with this icy bucket around.
That's a hell of a bucket. That's a very icy bucket.
Wait, hold on. We got to go into all this because first off, you got a challenger in the diamond department.
Yeah.
You know who's challenged you lately?
Who is that?
CD Lamb.
Oh, for sure.
CD, I mean,
sure.
you also, I guess, have been to the dentist for multiple hours.
For sure.
Mouth open, got it going. But
yeah.
look, this is next level. And let me just tell you, this Lowe's bucket is 20 pounds.
For sure.
And
it ain't as light as y'all think it is.
No, it's not.
It's got a little weight on it.
And then we've gone diamonds on the glasses now too.
Yeah.
So Oakley just said,
Boy said he blinged up. The boy said he blinged up, huh? Bling, yeah.
okay, we'll make you diamond glasses.
For the guy that's one of none, you gotta make stuff that's one of none.
Man, you got it going good right now.
Got to.
So, obviously, we know how the 2025 season went. 5 straight wins to finish the year, though, which I think is encouraging heading into next season. But from your perspective, given where you are in your career, 6 years in now, what do you want to see happen? What's your goal? What's the objective starting this year?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the objective is to win a Super Bowl. Obviously, that's everybody's answer. But it's to demand, a certain type of performance for everybody in that building. I mean, starting with me, obviously, I'm the main one people are looking at to go out there and create that spark for my team. And, obviously the difficulty of last year, the different adversity, the roller coaster of going up and down in the season, and holding JJ accountable and to a standard that we all feel, and so is him, that he needs to reach.
Right.
And it comes with preparation. It comes with, patience in that process of.
Once again, he said nothing but facts. He said a certain level that McCarthy needs to reach, and that's correct. That's definitely correct, dog. Hands down, man down, point blank, period. Right. Heavy, man. Early.
Him filling in that role and him being hurt the first year, and this really being his first year that he's really playing. People don't really give him that leeway. And
Not at all.
At all. So it takes time, it takes preparation, but it starts here in the off season. And for me, it's all about getting him out of his comfort zone and getting him to that point where he's comfortable, he's confident in playing and the plays that we're calling.
Yeah.
And of course, just giving me those 50-50 opportunities to go up and make a play.
So how do you as a veteran player balance the urgency of, I want to make the most out of every opportunity, every year that I have, and I want to help this guy develop into the best he can be, even if it's going to take a little while to get there? There's some tension there because you only have so many years to play.
Sure.
You don't want 1 year to just go as you're building for the future. How do you navigate those waters?
It's tough, honestly, and it's something that you kind of just have to ride the wave and figure out as it goes. I'm still kind of new into this league and still figuring out things as well. So it's kind of hard to, go into the line of, all right, we need this, that, and the third, because it's, some things that we feel like we just need to get JJ a little bit better in this aspect of the game, and we feel like we can see a whole different player. But there's tremendous things that we can take good things away from JJ that he has been doing in practice, in the games, just as a leader. But, obviously we want to push him to that level to where we're holding him to a standard, and we feel like the expectations are kind of.
And at the same time, I can say this to Jettas right here. Like, hey, Jettas, I understand they're holding McCarthy to a certain status and certain standard. That's all good. But at the end of the day, Jettas needs to make sure he's holding himself to a certain standard and a certain status and level, right? Right. Oh, yeah, I repeat, baby. Boom. Jettas needs to make sure him, Addison, all of the above needs to make sure they're holding themselves to a standard as well, i.e., stop dropping the football. A lot of drops this year from everybody, all y'all, Jettas. You dig me? You get my drift, dog? Yeah. So I'm going to need for you, bro, to hold yourself to a certain standard as well. No cap. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Huh? Yeah. But we talk about standards, and I understand McCarthy has to put in the work, has to put in the effort to get better, perform better at a higher level. We all know that. We all know that for sure, for certain, homie. Yeah. But at the end of the day, Jettas must get better as well. Addison must get better as well. Will they keep Hawkinson? Hopefully not. But if they do, he must get better as well. I mean, hell, the O-line especially. But I like the fact that Jettas, even in saying McCarthy needs to grow and improve, he also said respected him as a man, as a leader, as a football player, right? He said it's all about time, all about the process. So still, I've heard no disrespect. I've heard no him saying he wishes McCarthy was gone or he wants somebody else. Once again, it's the narrative that is always being pushed. The media picks something up, runs with it. One little clip of him saying something about a quarterback not being elite. And is McCarthy elite? Did he have an elite quarterback? As far as last year goes, a rookie, you know, homie, put in bad situations, heavy. I'm sure if he could say what he really wanted to say, right, he probably would have said something similar to the tune of, hey, our coach was piss poor as well. You know, hey, he could have said, oh, we could have got better play calling from our coach. But he's not going to say that. Why? He'll get in trouble. He'll get in trouble, baby. Yeah, he probably get fined and all that. I repeat, fined and all that. But you know who can get talked about? But who everybody talked about this year? Who was the scapegoat, right? This year is who? JJ McCarthy. I repeat, JJ McCarthy. He was the scapegoat. But Jetta's really the only one who ever continues to speak up for McCarthy as a player, as his quarterback. And these are two different interviews at that as well. You know? So we're comparing two longer interviews, much longer, to a short, right? Right. Come on, bro. Boom. Come in the chat. Make sure you like it up, man. You dig me? Heavy. But yeah, so the whole narrative of Jettas is a bad teammate. I'm getting on head tops, making heads drop. Point blank, period, man. No cap. Enough is enough. The players you should appreciate, the players you shouldn't second guess, the players you should keep around. People want to talk crazy about them. Come on, man. No, hell to the no. Get back to it, man. Yeah.
Of lower than they were at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
So it's just all about just going out there, fixing the things that we need to fix, and going out there and just ball.
Do you think that it was a little unfair to him that like the expectations were? Because you guys were good, and you're 14-3 the year before.
100%, but you know that is part of the game. You know, obviously no one wants to hear that, and especially not our fans. You know, they want to win, and I mean, rightfully so. We never, you know, had that for them.
See, that's what I mean right here with the media, right? With the media. I mean, these guys are the media. This is a prime example right here. Glad I'm checking this out right now, baby. Boom. But this right here, round yonder, right, is exactly what I mean. Like, instead of them asking Jettas, hey Jettas, right, like, how do you feel about your coach or the job that KOC did this year with play calling? Now, Phil Simms said, does he feel like it was unfair? Don't nobody give a damn if he felt like it was unfair. Of course it was unfair, man. Period. No cap. But that's where I say right there, dog, when the media like protects KOC, because they could have came with a question like, hey, do you think your coach helped him any? You know, how do you think your coach did this year, Jettas? But they never come with that, right? Never nothing similar in that aspect of things. Right? It's always blame on McCarthy. Blame on McCarthy, baby. Yeah. Every damn time. Come on, G. Let's stop the cap, bro. For real. You dig me? You get my drift? Heavy. Let's get back to it. Make sure you come in the chat, like it up, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell, man. Hit that bell. Support the grind. Support the channel. I'll be dropping the link in a little bit. Got any opinions, questions, or you want to come say how you feel, but make sure you keep it real. Come rock and roll with me. Come lock in with me, baby. Yeah.
For our fan base to even reach the Super Bowl and to compete, it's definitely tough. And
well, there were the two schools of thought, Justin, going into the offseason. There was the JJ plus what was Sam Howell and Brett Rippon until the changes were made before the start of the season. And then there was the we need to keep Sam Darnold or Daniel Jones or bring in an Aaron Rodgers. Where were you in those two camps?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was very tough just because you're looking at Sam and be like, all right, he won us 14 games this previous season. Like, why not bring him back, or why not give him another opportunity to earn that spot or to, you know.
Because Jettas, you know why? because your coach and your GM or whoever was running things were incompetent. Like I said, I found out the other day that the Vikings could have franchised Darnold, baby. Yeah. I bet Jettas had no idea either, or he probably did. Matter of fact, I'm sure he did. So that's the first thing, Jettas. Your coach, your GM, your owners were incompetent, and they let Sam walk. They had the opportunity to franchise him, Jettas. Let me break it down for you, my dog. Yeah, if you don't know. I don't know how you wouldn't know being who you are, but at the end of the day, bro, they could have kept Darnold in the building, gave him a little 30 dub, a little 30 dub mil for 1 year, see how he does. And we talking about veteran being in the field, being in the game, being in the room with McCarthy, someone who can give him a real battle, a real test that was Darnold. And let's not forget, baby, they say McCarthy's first year, boom, he was beating Darnold out for the job before he got hurt. So it's a lot of things in the air. But that's why, Jetta. So they could have kept him around and had a true competition, so to say, what everybody's asking for right now. Well, what most are asking for right now. And that's the most realistic, logical thing to do right now if you are the Vikings, if you want your quarterback to get any better. Now, of course, development, player-coach relationship. Oh, yeah, man, yeah. KOC got to handle that business, right? Right. But at the end of the day, development, but another player competing with McCarthy. That's the only reason I want a Mac Jones brought in, because I know Mac Jones will put pressure on McCarthy, and I want my brother to get better. I want him to get better, homie. Yeah. And if he can say he earned the spot, actually earned the spot, that gives him even more confidence, even more morale and belief in his game and belief in himself, esteem in himself, right? Right. Knowing for sure, for certain, there's no questions. The job wasn't just handed to him. He had to prove it. He had to earn it. But what whole time that being said, your coach, your staff has to develop him correctly. That's the main thing, the main goal. Can KOC really be a whisperer for once? Because he ain't been shit yet. He ain't been a whisperer to a motherfucking thing yet. In the building, homie. Heavy. No damn whisperer, homie. Heavy.
No, do what he has done that past year. Then obviously you're looking at Daniel Jones and seeing the things that he has done for New York, and he has a freakishly a great ability to throw that rock. He has a great spin on that ball, and he's mobile.
Like, tell people, Daniel Jones has got a lot more talent than people really give him
and
credit
I feel like
for, right?
a lot of people seen that
They
this,
see it
this
now,
year,
right?
when he went with Indianapolis, and he showed, he has that ability to take over. And then you hear about the rumors with Aaron Rodgers. Obviously, that's a dream to play with one of the best in this game.
Right.
So all of those things go into play, but you kind of not really think about that. You kind of just think about what you have right there in front of you. And at that moment, JJ is on the team. Sam was still kind of with us. So it's all about just focusing on that. But once JJ was the main starter and the main guy, it was just all about pouring into him as much as we can to make sure he was that guy for us.
Once it started to play out, Sam Darnold was doing well with the Seahawks, Daniel Jones doing well with the Colts, Aaron Rodgers doing well with the Steelers. Like, did you guys feel that weight? Did you sense him feeling that weight, that the expectations now are going higher because the three other guys are all doing well?
I mean, it could have been a possibility if he allowed that to really affect him. But I mean, those are guys that are vets. Those are guys that have been in the league for years now. That has been mixing with different teams that fill their role into this league. He's still trying to fill in that role. He's still trying to become that guy for our team, right. And it's still a not really a certain that he's that guy for us. Coming into the year. So it's just a lot of, back and forth. Obviously, he was coming off of the injury. So it was on is he going to be the same guy? Is he going to be that mobile guy that we can count on him to be? But it was just, for me, my message to him was just to be true to yourself. not really worry about the outside noise, not really worry about the negativity that could come to you, because obviously you have the main most important role in this game, which is the quarterback, which is the queen piece of the chess.
No
So
doubt.
it's just all about staying true to yourself, going to work every single day, allowing me to kind of lead him and get him into that spot that what we needed to be at. But I was just really surprised that he really carried on that leadership role, even though he had the negativity, even though you had a lot of chirping in the back of your ear. He still was in that huddle, leading the guys. Being vocal leader is something that you
That's
have to be
encouraging. Yeah,
as
that's
a
cool.
quarterback.
Yeah.
So it was great to see that as a young quarterback.
Justin, we gotta let you go. You got more of these to do, but give us the Lowe's pitch.
Man, we got the Lowe's bucket. First of all, we got the ice that can go in the bucket.
Man,
we got the snacks that can go in the bucket. We got the whole nine. We got the drinks, everything that you need for the Sunday.
Hey,
you know?
I hear
especially
you.
this special Sunday.
No, this is the
You know what I'm
Sunday.
saying? So get your bucket, earn your Sunday, as you can see, earn your Sunday.
Yep.
And get your bucket at Lowe's.com.
We did a little like commercial over at NBC for
You got the damn bucket in here, man. You're
this right before the year because NBC Super Bowl.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
did
yeah,
it. We had the
yeah.
Lowe's little tailgate thing going
Oh my God,
on.
y'all
so it
had
was
the
good.
whole experience there.
But they didn't give me no freaking diamond chain or how many zeros on your freaking check
blang blang. You hear me? Heavy blang blang.
that you got to be here for. I know
Yeah,
that.
I'm just
I didn't
saying,
get
man, you
that.
got to be a little extra icy to
Hello,
hold the bucket.
Lowe's.
You know?
Lowe's. I wear diamonds too.
I don't want to see you here next year. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, we
I don't
keep
wanna see
saying
you
that,
here
but you know what I'm
next
saying?
year.
It's going to be official coming up. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
wanna
saying?
see you next year.
Especially
Justin
in LA
Jefferson.
next year.
I don't want to see you.
It's going to be.
I
I
don't
want
wanna-
to see you
I don't
Sunday.
wanna
want
see
you to
you
earn
either,
that Sunday. Earn that
But
Sunday.
I am rooting for my Giants to get there one day too.
They got a few more
so-
years.
Ah,
All right, Justin Jefferson. We'll be back with more.
Shout out, Judders, man. You know what it is, man. Shout out, Judders. You know what it is, man. I'm finna drop this link, man. I'm gonna get into the Aaron Jones too, but go ahead, drop the link, man. You want to come up, say how you feel. Make sure you keep it real. Lock in with me, dog. We finna get into this. I believe Aaron Jones said something, but Jetta's that's all poppycock. He said nothing disrespectful, nothing crazy, out of line, out of pocket. You hear me? Heavy, man. Like he said, nothing out of line, out of pocket. So I don't know what everybody's saying and what the fuss is about. No, I did see that Aaron Jones said something as well, had said something as well. So I want to check that out real quick. See if that has any validity to it. That's probably cap too. We're gonna break it down though. Everything, man, everything, dog. And people keep that same energy as well. Talking about he a bad teammate. A bad teammate, how, bro? Like people say anything, dog, anything, bro. You know? It'll be tough to find this one here. Aaron Jones said something though. Hold on. Y'all know what Aaron Jones said? Let me know in the chat, bro. You know what Aaron Jones said? Did Aaron Jones say something crazy? Hold on. Hold on. So he did say some crazy shit. Let's see what's up. See what's happening. Let's see what's happening. See what's happening, man. See what's happening, man. Let's see what's happening with it. Sour Dog in the building. Sour Dog in the building. What's good, dog? What's good, bro? Shout out my Levy dog. Sad Dog in the building. Sad Dog in the building. What up, bro? Just breaking down the whole Jetta situation. Stopping the cap. You hear me, bro? Heavy. You know, all the bullshit, all the nonsense. You know, just talking the real his side. Just talking the real here, bro. You hear me? Heavy, man. They talking about Jettas ain't a good teammate. Jettas ain't this. Jettas ain't that. Yeah, man. They saying Jettas ain't this, Jettas ain't that. You know, talking about Jetta disrespecting McCarthy. Just pretty much breaking down interviews, separating the real from the fake, from the false, dog. You know, the truth from the lies, which I knew was all one big story anyway. One second, man. Where is that at, bro? I'm looking for the damn video. I guess Aaron Jones said some wild shit. Hold on, right quick. Looking for the video where Aaron Jones is talking. That's McCarthy. Here we go. Okay, so we got him. Okay. Okay, boom. They're getting to the nitty-gritty of it. I think we found it. So basically, they're saying Aaron Jones pretty much rips the organization for letting Sam go. I'm gonna get into the video and break it down. Now they're saying that he disrespected McCarthy as well. Once again, we're gonna see. They said the same thing about Jettas. Everybody talking about he a bad teammate. So let's go ahead and break this one down too. Here we go, man. Let's see what's up here. Carly catcher strays. Let's see what's good. Here we go. Boom. Let's get to it.
Oh, man. Let's start with the elephant in the room. It's got to be painful. The guy that y'all had at quarterback last year is here. How different do you believe your season would have been had that guy still been in your locker room?
I feel like we last year we only lost to two teams really. We lost
Like
two
really
games.
lost.
We lost to two
Right.
games. Two to the Rams and then two to the Lions.
Yeah.
So I felt like we had everything we needed. But you know, we're not GMs or nothing.
Right.
That's outside of us.
Yes.
But definitely, you know, when you got a group of guys behind a quarterback and he wants to stay somewhere, I think.
See, that's interesting because Aaron Jones said when he wants to try to stay somewhere. So he's basically insinuating that Sam Darnold wanted to stay in the building, but I don't think that's the case, you know. And then the Vikings didn't try to franchise tag him and give him no choice, right? So the Vikings pretty much let him walk. But like I've been saying, I'm sure he wanted to walk. So maybe Aaron Jones is assuming, like he's assuming they just let him walk. But once again, they talking about strays being passed to McCarthy. That wasn't a stray, a shot at McCarthy. He simply said what he felt, and he felt when you got a team behind the quarterback, you should try to fight to keep him. Is he wrong for saying that? Is he everybody's talking about shots fired and McCarthy getting disrespected? No, man. Like, stop it, man. Stop it. All narratives that they try to run with every damn time. I'm gonna go into this right here. Let's check this one out. Sad hello. Sad dog, what up, man? Oh, let me see him down there. What up, dog? Hey, sad dog, you want to come up? Hey, hit the link again, man. I was on a video, didn't see you up in there. You want to come up? Let me know, bro. Heavy. So let's get into this Jetta's clip. I believe in McCarthy, ride or die, W9. Shout out Norris Force in the building. Shout out Norris Force in the building, baby. Yeah, SKOL Vikes. I repeat, SKOL Vikes, baby. Yeah. Yeah, man. Once again, Sal dog. Here we go. Hold on, man. What up, big dog?
What's going on with you, fam?
Going on, man. All good, all good. How you doing?
Oh man, can't complain whatsoever. I've been subscribed to your channel for a good little minute. I usually don't say much. You know, I think I've been subscribed to your channel for about a year and a half, I think.
Appreciate
You
you,
be
man.
doing your little workouts and stuff.
Yeah. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, old school Viking fan. Rap know me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, rap know me.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
Yeah.
How long you been a Vikings fan, bro?
Shit, I'll be 49 in April. I've been a Viking fan
Okay.
since I'm 13 years old.
Hell yeah,
So,
bro. Respect that shit, man.
Yeah, long damn time. But yeah, I mean, the stuff with I ain't no JJ McCarthy fan.
Right.
People say I might be a hater, but respect is
Right.
earned, not given.
Right.
Because when we signed Sam Darnold, I was pissed off just like everybody else. I'm like, man,
Right.
what in the world? Why do we want? And then, you know, first game, second game, I'm like, okay, all right, we'll see.
Right.
And, you know, as the year went on, he gained my respect.
Mm-hmm.
Now, yeah, he had bad games, but every quarterback has a bad game.
Right.
But he had my respect to the point where, like, even with those last two games, I was like, yeah, we still might need to sign him because JJ McCarthy, he, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
when Harbaugh opened his mouth up before the draft and all that, JJ McCarthy was slated to be a late first to an early round second draft pick. And when Jim Harbaugh said what he said,
right,
he jumped all the way to the top conversation with everybody else. Yeah, so
But-
you know what those guys saying, what they saying, like,
yeah,
they trying to say, oh, but throwing shade on him and JJ, Aaron. Nah, I don't see that.
no, you talking about Jettas?
Yeah, Jealous and Aaron.
Yeah,
that one you just showed Aaron Jones.
Yeah, he
I
didn't throw no
I didn't
shade
see
on
that in
him.
him.
Yeah, that wasn't no shade thrown. He just simply said how he felt, and he was talking about more the organization. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't even think he knew that it was that the Vikings could have even like franchise tagged him. You know, like I said, I found that shit out yesterday. So like,
yeah,
I was one.
I knew that before all this stuff happened. I'm like, yeah. $30 million. I'm like, still stick with him. JJ, in my opinion, he probably gonna be an average quarterback. He ain't no superstar.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me. So what makes you say you don't think he can be a superstar from the small sample size you got this year, right? Because he showed you flashes, and he also got some work to do. But as we all know, KOC didn't put him in the best position either, right?
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, I got a bone pick with him too. By the way, he did. Oh boy, he rode that boy till he broke. And I really didn't like that. Man, I feel sorry for that cat,
bro. He tried to do McCarthy the same way, you know.
he broke that cat. I'm talking about
Yeah.
Come on, you like I say, coach, know when to put your hands on them, and
Yeah.
but that's another conversation there. But JJ McCarthy, I didn't see it in college. To me, from high school until he got in college, he went to AMG. You
Right.
surrounded with the best of the best.
Right.
Michigan, you had one of the best defenses in the country for 2 years. You didn't have to do much, and you had 2 badass running backs.
Oh, offensive
So-
line trenches was spectacular.
Yeah, the running back was spectacular mission too. They the ones that fed their team.
Yeah, but
And
you know what's
I think
crazy? You know what's crazy, bro? When McCarthy was coming out, like I always liked his mental, right? But my question was even things we saw this year with some problems here and there, like the accuracy, the bad decisions, just like certain things I questioned from him, right? Even when I watched him play Bama before he came out. So even in the draft, I wanted Penix, but when they drafted McCarthy,
to be honest with
yeah,
you.
I wanted Penix, bro.
Penix was my number 2.
Yeah,
I knew we couldn't get Caleb. I knew we couldn't
right.
get him.
Yeah,
Drake May.
yeah.
I went 2 sold on him. But I'm telling you what though, Bo Nix, I apologize to you, sir. Bo Nix, I apologize.
Yeah, bro.
I
Bo Nix
apologize
balls.
100%. Man, because I watched Bo Nix because I'm a South Carolina fan, so he played in the SEC with was it Auburn?
Yeah, Auburn. Yeah, then he went to Oregon.
Auburn.
He went to Oregon after that.
I think he played with 3 different teams, didn't he? But either way, I'm like, man, why did you leave? But this before, I think all that stuff, NIL might have a lot to do with it too. But
yeah,
I'm like, you in the SEC, you gonna leave and go there? I ain't know his whole situation.
right.
So I kind of he balled out pretty decent when he was Auburn. I'm like, I kind of like, why did you leave? But then everybody else, like I say, he played when he was Auburn. That boy was balling. Then for some reason, he's just like he left, and I kind of like, okay, I guess you can make it so he had to go somewhere.
Oregon was more pass heavy and stuff like that. West Coast game.
But he was balling when he was in the SEC too, though.
Yeah, oh yeah, Bo Nix was tough, man. I'm Bama fan, so Bo Nix was tough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to figure out, like, why did he leave?
I think it was maybe some inside stuff. I ain't sure the whole scoop, but I know it was a reason he left though. But yeah,
and then I started listening to other people, speak on him, and
and about McCarthy, all I'm saying about McCarthy, dog, like the talent is definitely there. My thing is give him a chance to really get a full year under his belt. Get developed, you know? Know what I mean? Development, all that.
So we're gonna waste 5 years getting him developed?
No, I'm not saying 5 now. I ain't saying 5, bro.
It's going on 3 now. It'll be 3 next year.
Well, we gotta say 2 really, man, because rookie year.
Hold on, but still with his contract though, that contract gonna stay 2 years.
That's
that
true.
Contract gonna stay 3.
That's true.
And Justin Age gonna stay 3 years.
Yeah.
And Darisaw gonna say 3. So you can't say no. You can't throw that first year out the window because it's players in front of him that's older than him. So you got to count them 3 too.
Yeah,
and he came
but the players rock with him, though. I mean, the players respect that. So he's done that, and all that, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he can't earn my respect. He can, but he has to.
Yeah.
And right now, I don't see it. He ain't getting it. Not for me. You can earn my respect. Like I say, guy, like I said, Trash Sam Donald, when we got him, I was 30 high. I was pissed, bro. You hear me? I was pissed. I was like, what the hell we want this? And as the year went on, Sam Donald changed my mind about it. And by me saying that, I'm saying the same thing about JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
He can change my mind, but I don't see it. He has to earn that respect. You can't give it to him.
All right, but let me ask you this here. We got something in the comments. First off, shout out Norris Force. He says, great show, SKOL from Sacramento. Shout out Sacramento, man. But he says this about JJ is fine. Just add some speed to the backfield, re-sign Eric Wilson, and get shut down corners. How you feel about that comment, dog, as far as overall team improvement?
That's about the defense. I mean, he don't play. JJ McCarthy don't play defense. Right.
Yes. I think he just to get a better defense to help out the offense, you know. But shit, the defense helped all year.
They damn thing.
You know what I mean?
We went from what was his name? What's the name before we got Flo?
Oh yeah, talking about Donatello and that weak ass shell.
Donna Shell. Donna Shell. They call him Donna Shell. Man, that shit. I'm talking about, boy, that was some of the garbage. So y'all, it can't get a bit better. But see, you know, we as Vikings fans, we watch every play, and like me, I haven't missed a game, a Minnesota Viking game, in going on 10 years now.
Oh, respect. Hold on, respect for that, man. Hell
Yeah, 10 years.
Real shit,
So
man.
I work straight first shift, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
I hadn't missed a game in 10 years. I know
I
one
feel
time matter of fact, it was a Sunday, and I had Hulu on my phone. Me and my old lady coming back from North Carolina.
Yeah.
In the mountains, and the game came on. I was driving.
Yeah.
The game came on. I said, "Baby, nah." I made it down the mountain, baby. We out the mountains. Game on now. We got the mountain, North Carolina. We got down to the bottom.
Right.
She was like, she looked at me like, "Are you serious?" I said, "Yeah, baby. I made us out the mountain." I'm on the passenger side, my phone in my hand. I think that's the matter of fact. That was the game we played. We should have been Kansas City.
Oh
we
man,
had
at home. Yeah, at home.
No, we was in Kansas City. I think was Patrick Mahomes hurt that game? Yeah, I think Patrick Mahomes was hurt that game.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when we had Irv. We had Irv Smith, right?
Irv Smith.
Tight end. Then we have Irv and shit on the squad. Yeah, I remember that.
Irv Smith the tight end. Or was that
Yeah.
no? What's called was the tight end? What's his name? He was still the tight end. What's his name?
Irv was a backup, but he was you talking about Rudolph.
Rudy. Rudolph.
Yeah,
Rudy.
Yeah, that Irv. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so yes, sir. But yeah, about that, you know, yeah, we can tighten the defense up now.
Yeah.
And I think Eric Wilson is still signed, so he good.
Hell yeah.
I think his contract is for the next. Go ahead.
No, Eric Wilson, he a free agent, so they would have to re-sign him, dog.
Are you sure?
Hell yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's one of the big questions, like how much you pay him, you know?
Wait a minute now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I thought Eric. No, it's not Eric Wilson. He's not a free agent. No. He's still on the contract.
Now look,
I'm 90% sure on that one. Eric Wilson is.
Let me see, bro.
I think
hold on.
I'm 90% sure about that.
Yeah, I think he just
2
had
years
the
or a year. So when
Let me see. Let me check. Right, I'm checking right now. Hold up.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he still is.
Let me ask you, while I'm looking it up, how you feel about the whole Quasi situation, dog?
Man, that right there, scapegoat, I think too. Yeah, he made some bad picks, but I don't think all the picks was on him because, like I said, they knew he wasn't a football guy. He was a analytics guy. So it was a team first, and you know he went with whatever they told. Well, my opinion, he went with the best opinions of that, and he crushed the numbers and did everything else with. I don't know how far analytics would go with the drafting process, and you know everybody picked every experiment for trading back and get more picks, and I think you had all the other stuff with the. But that right there, yeah, I think he was the fall guy.
Yeah, hell, definitely, man. And you know what's crazy with this one is, dog, it's like people saying that he didn't even have control, homie, over nothing. He was just a face, you know what I mean?
I kind of like to say the way they talk, it was like it's a collaboration.
Yeah.
I understand, that's cool. I mean, because you go from headbutting with Zimmer and Spielman, so it was toxic for that long. So the Vikings, I guess they want to turn everything around and reversal what they had there. But you know, but Quasi, he the fall guy. That's what I just say about that one. I think he the fall guy. Was it bad, good, indifferent? Maybe they should never hide him from the jump.
Now, how you feel about this comment, man? It's a Bill Walsh said, "Give 3 years for a quarterback to figure it out." You agree?
3 years for him to figure it out. Well, if he don't figure it out next year, he done. It's 3 years up. I ain't giving him no pass for no. Like I said, I will give him a chance to earn my respect. But as of now, and before he got him, I ain't gonna stomp on him because that's my boy, rap my boy. Boy, so I ain't gonna stomp on him. I ain't gonna stomp. I don't know how close you is with JJ on this, so I ain't gonna stomp on him too bad. But
okay.
Yeah.
Shout out Rap too, man.
Yes, sir. That's my boy, Rap. And doggone it. Realist Randy. Yeah, because I be at his every Sunday. Matter of fact, I be watching the game and listening to him live.
Yeah, shout out Realistic Randy, bro. Shout out him too. But yeah, man. So what I was gonna say, Eric Wilson, he is a free agent, dog. So they got to re-sign him. Yeah,
I think they got to try to keep him in. Cause that boy, he played his ass off. He took whose spot was that?
Ivan Pace.
Yeah, cause they moved him around.
But he was a disappointment as well.
Man, I don't know what happened. Was he hurt though? Was he had some kind of injury problem or something?
Nah, he just wasn't playing good ball, bro.
Okay, all right, well.
But how do you feel? So as far as Eric Wilson, right? Now I definitely want him to
bring it back. I want him in the building.
Yeah, I want him to be in the building, but at the same time, I don't. Do you think he's a starter though? I would like to see somebody else in the building, and him at the number 2 though. I like that.
I mean, he a starter. He's number 1. Because, like I say, he was filling the gaps. He was playing the position like he's supposed to.
He did play good ball. He did play good ball, bro.
Yeah, that dude I'm talking about. He played his spot, and like I say, if my boy, your boy, the Bama kid,
DT, roll tide, baby, roll tide.
Hey,
man.
He's starting to smell himself now. I said, okay.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people trying to give him a hard time too, but
man. 1 year in, they talking about he a bust. 1 year in.
He has some big shoes to fill. That's one. Yeah, I think he getting it right. He catching up. He learned the game.
Yeah.
And boy, I tell you what I say. When Grenard went out, he stepped up big.
Yep.
Big, and he got shit out a couple sacks too.
Yeah. Hey, how you feel about Redmond? My dog Dre say Redmond is the key. You like Red?
Yeah, I can rock with him. I can rock with in the middle, right?
Yeah, he a dog, man. 6'1", dog.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Ain't he the undrafted free agent they picked up?
Now he came from the what? CFL, right?
He was undrafted free UDFA.
Yeah,
right?
CFL. Yeah, CFL though. Yeah.
But he still was a UDFA.
Yeah.
He picked up after that. Yeah. Oh yeah, Redmond. Yeah, Redmond is a beast. I was pissed off when we let what's his name go, Phillips. I still couldn't let hurt our interior too. And then they picked up these 2 garbage players that didn't do nothing.
Allen and Hargrave.
Yeah, and you let Phillips go. I was 30 hot about that.
That probably was just to save some money, as far as the cap. But as far as Allen and Hargrave, like toward the end of the season, the whole defense was playing good ball. Now you wanted more from them, but what they gave you at times, it was solid though. At times,
It didn't live up to what it's supposed to though.
Yeah, but you definitely wanted more though. Definitely got to get more.
That's my point. It didn't live up to. We should have kept Phillips in the car. Phillips plugged them holes.
Yeah, but
him and Redmond, well, they don't play the same position.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't too mad about Phillips leaving, but definitely you lost a depth piece. Definitely.
Man, we lost a key cog in that middle too.
Yeah. Here's the. I just want them to get a real, a juggernaut, man. Big body in that bitch, man. Just somebody, just real juggernaut in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I think I was at work when I seen that they traded Phillips. I was like, man, are you fucking kidding me? He's about the only thing we had in the middle of plugging the thing up.
Still, we still got work to do.
That's my opinion. I was upset about that trade. I ain't like that.
Now as far as the draft, who you want?
Be honest with you, bro. I have no clue this year. I have no clue. Normally, I'd be like, okay, this person, that person, that, you know. This year, I have no clue. It's up in there. To be honest with you, it's up in there. This year, I have no clue.
Yeah.
None whatsoever. I have to look into it, but you know.
Yeah.
This year,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like draft. I'm done. I'm not watching no draft, nothing. Normally, this time of the year, I usually tap out, and basically, I'm probably gonna tap out. You probably see me again when the season start back up. Cause I told Rap last year.
Yeah.
I told her, I said, "You want to see me again?" Until the beginning of the season, he was like, "Nah." I said, "Dog." I said, "Yeah." In that whole off season last year, I
Yeah.
ain't tapped in too much in there. I listened to SKOL Enough and all them for a little while, but they
Yeah,
get on my
yeah.
nerves sometimes. I like them, but they clowns.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be
I listen
wild,
to
man.
it, but I listen to it, but they clowns. I still, you know,
Yeah, bro. A
listen
lot of
to them,
shit
but
going
to
on,
me
bro.
they clown.
I feel you,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah,
Hey,
man.
that's in my
Definitely.
opinion, bro. I ain't trying to be no
Oh, no, you
hard
good,
ass or
bro.
nothing like that, though, man. But
No,
yeah,
you good, homie. No, I
yes,
appreciate you for
sir.
coming up, though, man. You got
Oh
you got
yeah,
anything else?
like I
Anything
said,
else you want to talk about?
that's about it, bro. Like I said, I've been subscribed
Mhm.
to your channel for over a year. Well, matter of fact, about 2 years. I don't want to say
Appreciate
nothing. I tap in. Excuse me.
you.
Yeah, I
Good,
tap in
good.
with you every night. But hey, I'm locked in on you, brother.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, dog, for real.
Yes, sir. Hey, keep it real, and like you say, what you saying? Let me hit it one. Let me hit it one time.
What's that? Which one, though? SKOL? Which one? Which one?
Heavy.
Heavy, dog.
Yeah.
Heavy, man. Appreciate your sound, dog, man. I'm
All
gonna holler
right,
at you,
bro.
bro.
All right, be safe, man.
All right, bro. Hold it down, man. Shout out Sound Dog in the building, man. Much respect, man. Appreciate you, homie. SKOL Vikes, bro. You hear me? Heavy, man. My boy Dre said Hargrave can go. Hey, man, a lot of people say it, bro. A lot of people can say it, man. You know? Yeah, bro. So that's pretty like as far as the Aaron Jones, and that's just like I say, that'd be nonsense, homie. For real. That'd be nonsense. Norris Forest, thanks. Much appreciated, Norris Forest. Shout out Norris Forest in the building, man. Oh, yeah. But it's one more article. I did the Aaron Jones. He didn't, that ain't nothing. Did the Eric Wilson. Oh, yes. The Vikings hired somebody new. They're talking about the Vikings hire a new GM or somebody to work with Brzezinski. If you know about that, who that is, let me know, bro. I'm finna look that up right quick. But I mean, are we supposed to be excited about a cap guy or what? Like, what's up? I mean, what's the big deal? I mean, what's up? You know, inform me. Let me know what is the big deal about this new guy. What is his name, baby? Matt. Matt, is it? I don't care nothing about a cap space dude becoming in the building, huh? Who's controlling the draft, homie? Yeah. Who's running the draft, homie? Yeah. You hear me? Heavy, man. Smear campaign. My dog Delt. What up, Delt? My dog Delt in the building, man. Heavy, man. Yeah. You hear me? The smear campaign, man. Real talk, Delt. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. That's why I gotta get on Head Tops my next live, Delt, because the disrespect for Jettas is crazy, man. If anybody's been a great teammate consistently, and I'm talking about rookie year in, Delt, it's been Jettas. He could have been a diva a long time ago, baby. I repeat, a long time ago. He stayed true. He stays true to the program every time. And now you want to talk about he's a bad teammate? What? How? How? Because people take clips and run with it. Come on, man. Come on, bro. He said, got my demons on war press. My dog, that on one tonight, man. Yeah. I told y'all chalk up the 26th season. Calm it down, Dre. Calm it down, Dre. Come on now, man. Come on now, man. Don't do that, man. You hear me? Heavy. But yeah, who is this new salary cap guy? Who is he running Rob, or is he working with Brzezinski? Does he know Brzezinski? Like, what's up, bro? Like, who is this? Who is this fool, man? You hear me? Like, who is this fool, man? I must know, man. But who is this new Vikings hire, man? You hear me? Who's this new Vikings hire, man? What's his name, man? Yeah. Get to it, man. A lot going on in Minnesota, baby. You hear me? Heavy. Let's see what's up here, man. A lot of moves to be made, man. A lot of moves to be made. People lying, capping, you know, putting smut on the name, man, trying to ruin the campaign, man. You hear me? Heavy. But they don't get no play around here, around yonder in SKOL territory, baby. You know what it is, man. Yeah. People want Jefferson to lead the Vikings, fam. Real talk. Crazy work, dog. That's crazy work there, Sal, dog. Disrespectful, you know, Sal, dog. That's why I got to get on head tops and make heads drop. Y'all think I'm playing, man? My next live, I'm getting on heads, man. For real, dog. Yeah, bitch, yeah. Coming. Guess they trying to ruin KOC coaching career. That boy Dre Wild, man. He was the GM that oversaw and built Seattle the last few seasons. Okay, Norse. Okay, Norse. Now we getting somewhere. It might be a good move. But will he be the GM? You know what I mean? Who will be the GM, Norse? I repeat, who will be the damn GM, homie? Yeah. And will he run the draft? Or will it be under Brzezinski? Or will it be ran by KOC? I mean, you know, let everybody else tell it. KOC is running things, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh? Whoa, yeah. I'll get into it, man. Shout out my Levy dogs in the building, man. Yeah. Vikings hire consultant to help with the 26 off season. Eagan, Minnesota. The Vikings on Thursday announced they have hired Matt Thomas as a football administration consultant to help the organization through a unique 2026 offseason. Yeah, baby, let's get it, man. Yeah. Vikings Executive Vice President of Football Operations, Rob Brzezinski, who has been, come on, get on my face here, bro, dog, you hear me? Heavy. Who has been noted for his work in the NFL salary cap era, was selected last week by the Vikings owners as the point person to lead collaborative operations between the personnel department and coaching staff through free agency and the draft after the team parted ways with the general manager Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah. Thomas brings decades of NFL experience and will assist Brzezinski and senior manager of football administration Emily Badish through the 26 NFL drafts. 1 second. And senior manager of football administration, Emily Badish, through the 26 NFL draft. So he's running the draft basically. Wow. Media members reacted to the hiring of Thomas on X. Yeah, man. If KOC running things, can he do it? Hey, man, we gonna see, Dre. You know what I mean, bro? They did Kwesi dirty, man. Man. Yeah. But if, as far as hires, if what they say about his credentials are true, then we may have some hope as far as the draft goes, Dre. You know, dog, heavy. But only time will tell. Very important draft, man. A very important draft. No way around it, man. No way around it. Yeah, man. Heavy. You know? Yeah, man. 2 hours in, dog. Make sure if you come in the chat, like it up, support the grind, support the channel. Once again, you want to become a member, much appreciated, man. Rock and roll with me, lock in with me. But share this with everybody you know. Tell them to come lock in with me, man, for real. Big SKOL here, SKOL Vikes. Win, lose, or draw forever. Never forget it, baby. Yeah. So this just all across the media, how people feel about it, you know. The Vikings are hiring Matt Thomas as a football administration consultant per me and Tom Pelissero, and he will assist the team through the 26 NFL draft. One of the most respected salary cap executives. So his credentials, it seems like people speak real highly of him. Respect. Thomas spent 11 seasons as Seahawks VP of football operations. He'll show more. Okay, here we go. Boom. So the experience is there. I mean, look at Seattle right now. The winning pedigree. So he should bring a winning pedigree, right? Right, no cap. The Vikings are hiring longtime NFL salary cap executive Matt Thomas as a football administration consult through April's draft. Sources tell me in Rap Sheet. Thomas' presence will support and free up Rob Brzezinski, who is running football operations on an interim basis. Kevin Seifert speaks as well. Same old shit, you know, talk about him. Boom, talk about Brzezinski as well. So he is well versed. Could be the right guy for the job. We will see. Thomas is well versed in the NFL salary cap. Guapino Federale, baby, linguini, fettuccine, machismo, denali. I repeat, denali, baby. Yeah. Experience with important contract negotiations and consistently shuns personal recognition, despite having a key behind-the-scenes role in Seattle's success for more than a decade until his retirement. Wow. So he really put that work in, and he's not looking for validation. He's not looking for any recognition. So that tells you he's not a little attention whore, right? Or a fame-seeking whore. He just wants to win and build a great organization and build a great roster. So this could be a step in the right direction. Boom. Now, see, Minnesota, the Wolves, they could have went about it properly. You know what I mean? Right? That's my whole thing, man, with the whole Kwesi situation, man. They could have went about it so properly. They didn't have to do the man dirty the way they really did him. But at the end of the day, bro, it is what it is. All we can do is what? Wish Kwesi the best. Can't take away his free agents that he acquired, at least the first 2-3 years in. Give him credit on that there around yonder, man. No cap, man. Yeah. And if he was being held back for 4 years, at the end of the day, guess what, man? He allowed it. He allowed other men to hold him back, to keep his mouth tied, to damn near handcuff him, as a grown man. And all for what, homie? Fame, a check, a status, Guapino, Federale, linguini, fettuccine. Yeah. So at the end of the day, Kwesi didn't really care about his respect, his morals, his principles, his integrity. You know, heavy. We can say what we want about Kwesi and how he was fired, or should he have been fired, or whatever, timing, whatever. All the bullshit, Kwesi accepted it firsthand, right? With every ass kiss, every brown nose, every turn of a head when the Wolves said something he didn't like. When the Wolves wanted KOC and he wanted Harbaugh, allegedly, we got to throw that allegedly round yonder. Yeah. But I tell you this as well, homie, a little side note right here. If Kwesi doesn't come out and speak up and say what really went down in the boogie downtown, what are you left to believe? See his silence, right, in this situation, if he stays silent, yeah. If it was any wrongdoings, this is the time for him to come speak out right now and say it right now. Hands down, man down. If any foul play was involved, he needs to say it first. He has nothing to lose, bruh. They fired him quickly and swiftly. Boom. He got his money. He got his guapino. Unless they played him with the contract, right? Boom, and said, hey, You can't say nothing about this business here once you leave here. Yeah. Dirty game. Some say dirty game, but they love to play it, baby. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, man, for real. Finish up this article here, man. Get up out of here. Any questions, comments, opinions? Want to come through, say how you feel, man? For a few minutes, let me know. Gonna roll out, baby. SKOL Vikes, bro, forever. Yeah. See what's up, though. In a 2019 feature for The Athletic, Michael Sean Dugar made an attempt to introduce Thomas to Seahawks fans. While noting Thomas had no interest in being introduced, as he prefers to stay behind the scenes, Dugar told the Devout 12s, Thomas, the Devout 12s, Thomas may also be the organization's most important person you've never heard of. There we go, man. Here we go. Boom. Could be a real good hire. Dugar did not directly quote Thomas, which is not unfamiliar to this writer when previously tasked with featuring a non-loquacious lineman. But the quotes he did obtain offered perspective from agents who had represented clients and Seahawks leaders who had been on the other side of the negotiation table. Thomas, who spent 11 years with the Seahawks, 2013 through 24, as Vice President of Football Operations, oversaw the team's salary cap and contract negotiations before retiring. The time Thomas spent in the Emerald City followed working for the Browns, 2010 through 12, and more than a decade with the Dolphins, 98 through 09. Thomas and Brzezinski, who just completed his 33rd NFL season and 27th as a Viking, overlapped in Miami in 1998. A lot of history, a lot of experience, man. Yeah, could go a long way as far as the chemistry and all. Thomas holds a degree from the University of Denver, as well as law degrees from the University of South Dakota School of Law and New York University School of Law. The Vikings are preparing to attend the NFL Scouting Combine at the end of the month before adding players through free agency in March, right around the corner, baby. Yeah. And the 2026 NFL Draft, which will be hosted by Pittsburgh in April, which will be hosted by Pittsburgh. Do they mean in Pittsburgh? April 23rd through the 25th. See the Vikings 2026 opponents? Nah, we know who they are for real. Heavy. Yeah, man. Dun, dun, dun. That's pretty much it for the live, dog. Got our North Force in the building once again, baby. You hear me? Heavy. My dog, my lebby dog, man. Shout out all my big dogs in the building. Subscribers, supporters, etc., 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 homie. Yeah, you are much appreciated. Never forget it. A lot of work to be done, man. I repeat, a lot of work to be done, huh? Yeah. In which direction would the Vikings go? Are they headed in the right direction, or are they headed towards their downfall? Let me know, man. Let me know. Yeah, bro. You already know what it is, dog. SKOL Vikes. SKOL Vikes forever. Win, lose, or draw. Oh, yeah. I'll see y'all on the next one. Once again, lock in with me, baby. Every time. Yeah. Holla at y'all, dog. Hold it down. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes, win, lose, or draw. And guess what? We run the North, man. Heavy. Yeah. Believe that. You hear?